Professors in the Faculty of Education at the U of L are required to devote 40% of their time to research. The other 60% is spent teaching and in community service. One example of a current research project is Dr. Lance Grigg's study into critical thinking.
If I ask myself, what does an educated person look like? For me, an educated person looks a lot like a critical thinker.
Dr. Lance Grigg is an associate professor in the Faculty of Education at the U of L. His main area of teaching is philosophy of education and critical thinking.
A critical thinker listens well. A critical thinker revises beliefs and judgments by listening well. A critical thinker understands the importance of rules in a context, and also understands the importance of some thinking both outside the box and thinking inside the box.
Currently, one area of his research focuses on the nature, purpose, and value of critical thinking and inquiry.
I'll be working with professors at the university and grade 12 social studies teachers and exploring how to best help those students and ourselves, teachers, profs, deepen the quality of our critical thinking.
In today's classrooms, critical thinking is a major component of a student's education. As 21st century learners, they're taught to think independently, ask good questions, be creative, and ultimately act in a responsible manner.
Critical thinking is very important for students because it helps them make those good decisions. It helps them make those sound judgments which allow them to lead healthy and responsible lives. So it's very important for students in terms of their own intellectual, psychological, and emotional maturation.
One of the strategies Lance has used in the past to help students develop critical thinking skills is chess. It's a game he's enjoyed his whole life, playing colleagues, friends, and family members like his daughter Emily.
One of the things I really liked about chess was there was a lot of room for creativity among a set of rules. And the rules allowed you to do very creative things, and it had a specific, clearly outlined purpose, objective. You had a number of options at your disposal, and yet you had to make a decision as to which option to take within a specific context. Very much like critical thinking.
The game of chess has proven effective at strengthening critical thinking abilities among young students. In some parts of North America, it's been incorporated into math programs at the elementary level.
And empirical research has shown that introducing chess at an early age helps students think strategically, think creatively, think critically. It helps students identify relevant information. It helps them see patterns. It builds self-confidence. It helps, believe it or not, it helps build a team spirit while still respecting that personal sense of autonomy that every good, responsible citizen needs.
As in chess, Lance says his research has an end game: to help raise the level of critical thinking and the quality of critical thinkers.
Well, ultimately, it's a citizenry which is responsible, which is attentive, reasonable, and caring, and is active in its community, seeks the common good. This is the end game of a sound approach to getting critical thinking into the classroom.